Welcome back to another video. Bradford City have announced their first summer signing of the 2024-25 season. It's Antoni Sarcevic from Stockport County on a free transfer, 2-year deal. Like the video if you do want to do so, subscribe if you're new, but let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. All the support is massively appreciated. What are your thoughts on this huge signing? I'm ecstatic. I'm very excited about it. So my tick box criteria, we'll go straight into it. Now, for me, the criteria of a signing, how I judge them, is does it fit the system and Graham Alexander, the character of the player. I think they're the two most important things, especially for Bradford City. The character is so important. His CV, I think it's always important to have a look at CV. Their experience, but their experience with quality, all the experience and can be developed. So what I mean by that is, have they been proven at a young age and they can be developed? Because, you don't really want to be bringing in an 18-year-old who's not got any experience at all. That for me is a sort of a red cross in it. It don't mean they're a bad player, it don't mean they're going to be a bad player, but it's a cross because they've got no experience. Experience is so important. And, I'm going to have a look at it. Now, this is the thing. People have commented and said we don't need old players. We shouldn't be signing these old players, and I don't like to disagree. In the comments, because I like you to comment your opinion. I don't like to have a go at your opinion. That should be there. I don't like to have a go at your opinion or come back with a reply if I disagree with it, because that's your opinion. You have a right to let me know your opinion, because that's the whole point of the video. But I do disagree with the people. I see it all the time going, we don't need experienced players, and for me, I think it's not stupid, but I just massively disagree with it. Now, the team that came third last season in League Two were Mansfield, and we got thumped by them. I think we all can agree that Mansfield was superb against us and superb in the league. They had an average age of 29.8. They had the oldest average age of a squad in League Two last season, and they were brilliant against us. They're high energy, really good attacking style of play, entertaining to watch, with a very experienced squad. Stockport last season, they had the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth oldest squad in the league, with a 28.2 average age, which is quite an old squad in terms of the average ages. They were two higher than us, and they won the league. Three places above Stockport was Wrexham, who came second with a 28.8 or 9. I'm quite far away from it. 28.8 average age of a squad. Again, quite an old aging squad. I'm not saying you should go out and buy Matt Derbyshire's, because that's stupid. You shouldn't be going out and buying Colin Doyle's free starting keeper. That's stupid. Adam Clayton's. You've got to, even Kevin McDonald's, they've got to be good enough to start. Antoni Sarcevic has got the experience, he's got the know-how, but he's still got the quality. Because last season for Stockport, one of his best returns in the season, he's still got that quality, and he's got his experience to go with it, and it's so important experience. You can't buy it as long as they've got the quality, and we didn't have to pay a penny for Sarcevic. And then the injury record, you've also got to take that into account. So I've graded him a 70%, 90%, sorry, I don't know why I said 70. I don't know where that came from, losing my mind. 90% out of 100, because I think he ticks the box for system, ticks the box for character, ticks the box for CV. The guy's got 7 promotions, 5 in League 2. That's one hell of a CV. Experience, tick, and he's got the experience with the quality, which is the tick that you need to get. But the injury record, now, he hasn't got a massive injury record. He hasn't got an injury record like Patterson. He just picks up a few here and there. So for me, it's sort of level, so it's sort of a 10% drop from it being a perfect one for me. So for me, is a near perfect signing. I have no complaints with him, and me, it's very hard to please me. He is a fantastic acquisition to be coming into this football club. I can barely say a bad word about the signing, and that's credit to David Sharpe, who's come in and negotiated a deal. Sarcevic in his interview praised Sharpe and Alexander for getting onto him and convincing him to come to a football club, and I think that's what Sharpe's here to do mainly. He's not here to scout the players, that's Stephen Gent's job, and the people who work alongside Stephen Gent. He's here to convince players, persuade players, negotiate deals for players in and out the football club, and immediately that's what he's done. He's worked with Alexander to get Sarcevic into a football club, negotiate his deal. He's worked to renew Jamie Walker's contract, and he's worked alongside Ash Taylor to make it a nice, comfortable. We don't need you. We don't want you. You're not going to play. Let's shake hands and move on it, and it hasn't worked. And that for me, he's had a perfect start to his life at Bradford City, and so I thank him for that. But there's still a lot of hard work to go on. Very driven on the winning mentality, the standards and the drive, and I think that's why he gets a big character box ticked from me. But not just because of that. He's been a captain at Stockport at times in his spell there. You know, you look at him on the pitch and he leads, and you know, I've seen a few games of him, and you can never say that he don't give 100% when I've seen him. And the fact that Graham Alexander, Mr. Character, Mr. Standards, Mr. Motivator himself, I'm sure he don't do dances at half time like Mr. Motivator, but you know, well for it. Let's see him become a social media storm, Graham Alexander. I'm joking. I'm getting carried away. He's Mr. Character. He knows what it takes, and to bring in someone who he's worked with before, he knows him inside out. Working with him for 2 years, he will be very confident that he's got the right character to play for this football club. He's been a bit of not a legend for Stockport, but he's part of a legendary group, getting them from the National League back to League One. You know, doing the Pittsburgh National League North not long ago, and you know, he was a big part in. Let's have a look at some comments then. A load of appreciation to David Sharpe. Have Bradford City won today? Jesus Christ, that is a sign and a half. Superb work. Do not stop there, chaps. For League 2 is on the phone, says Aaron, AJW. Mike Jones, the Sharpe Deber, I'm speaking German. Austrian pre-season tour, very looking forward to that. Very brilliant places, Austria. I mean, I got this from Austria itself. Sturm Graz. Got it on the t-shirt. No, got it on the t-shirt. It's get it in the photo. What is it? Stone Island. What did I say? I forgot what to say. I made myself like a right idiot there. But anyway, get it. It ain't getting the picture, is it? I don't know what it is. Oh, that's bad. David, yeah, Mike Jones. The Sharpe era is underway, but yeah, the Austria pre-season tour. Looking forward to that. Scrapman, nice signing to kickstart the new season. Keep them coming like this, our kid. Chris Hilton, get in. Just the type of mentality we need. A proper winner. Sam, we are winning the fucking league. I can say that because in Irish it doesn't mean the word that it means in English. Tom Lees, it's just so hot. We are expected to get a heat wave next week, but it has been. There were a bit of drizzle earlier this morning, but it did clear up. So you know, maybe don't have your bed quilt on this week, and you might sort that sweating out, Tom. BW, good Lord City. I think he's actually called Brandon. Up the Bantams, what a massive club. Well, you know, we never big ourselves up, do we? Elliot, won't get you out of League 2. Don't forget you're here forever. I mean, it's probably true. I can't say about that. I don't know who you support, Elliot. He might support City. Colchester United? Who are they? I mean, I know who they are, but, you know, who are you to say, don't forget you're here forever? Colchester, you know. Aidan, got a great bloke, an unbelievable player there, lads. Enjoy him. I'll enjoy him, all right. Brett Angels left. Oh, I can't say that last word. Phil Foden was born in Stockport, lads, not Manchester. Don't care. You know, milk comes from cows. Owen, what a signing, what a player, good luck, Sars. He's done it. And yeah, the man in 67, the Charlatans are from the Midland Arcade. Yeah, it's a good band. Jacob, yes. Sam, oh my effing god. Craig Tetley, wowzer. So yeah, everyone's happy. That's the funny thing. I'm reading all these, and it's normally doom and gloom. It's normally bad comments, and you know, what's going on again. I've just seen a picture of Mike Bassett, England manager, not the guy who was at Sheffield United. But yeah, everyone's happy, everyone's delighted. You know, the Stockport fans are talking about how great of a player he is. The Plymouth fans are, the Bolton fans are, because they despise the guy, and I say good on Sars. You know, they're an all right fan base, but you know, they've got Fogden. So yeah, good on him. But yes, Stockport, Plymouth, the other team we played for, Fleetwood, you know, they're all bigging Sarcevic up, saying how good of a player he is. I've watched him, he's a great player. We'll talk about his style of play then. He's a corner taker. You smaller daters, you'll love that. There could be a new challenger to the throne of the corner flag. He's an attacking midfielder. I've watched him in a few games at Stockport, and he likes to drop in the midfield, take the ball off the back line, which allows Closedale to push on a bit more. If they lose a ball, you've got a defence midfielder there who can press high, and he's got the legs to do that. Maybe that can be a connection working back at City. If not, Smallwood will do that, no problem. But Sarcevic likes to get on the ball, and that's something that you like to see. You don't want to shy away from the ball. He doesn't shy away from a challenge either. He'll put his foot in, very good on ground and aerial duels. He's relentless with his running. That's something he talks about with his effort levels. He'll run for England, Will Sarcevic, although I think he's from Slovak and Italian descent, but very much English. Makes intelligent runs behind the defence, and he likes to drift wide. He likes to pick up all the pockets. When he finds space, he's there, because he's always wanting to find that space to collect the ball, so he's in a good position to receive it and then to play the next pass, which you love to see. Very much like Jamie Walker, how intelligent he is with his movement and his passing. He protects the ball. He's a real technician in there. Uses his physicality to his strength as well. So I think that's a key thing. You want your midfielder to protect the ball, and then where his next pass, it's decisive. You can't be losing the ball in midfield. He rarely does, but he's always looking forward as well to try and create the next chance. He's almost a perfect midfielder for me. He wants the ball. He's got a bit of strength. He don't shy away from challenges. He's relentless. He's always running, and for me, that's why he suits Alexander's system. To draw a final comparison, you look at signing one this season, real quality, manager knows him, optimism around it from the fan base, got experience, he's proven at this level, and he knows how to get promotion with the right mentality. Signing one last season, in 23-24 season, was Clark O'Dra, a player who looks like could be out the door, and replacing him with signing one this season, and he was none of those. We weren't really optimistic about him. The manager didn't know him, hadn't really shown any real quality, and fan bases were very conflicted on him. Massive difference. Got to continue with that though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on Sarcevic. Let me know your thoughts on everything to do with it in the comments down below. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're new. On the road to 450 subscribers. The support recently has been unbelievable and massively, massively appreciated. Have a good one.